the morning after worry. I feel it too, all the guilt and shame you must feel. I pity you. I try with all my might to free the chains around.
I just want to welcome the Marine Surf Lifesaving members here tonight, and I really want to say that this night is really an honor of you. One thing that we share in common as South Africans is that we love our country, but I think something else that we share in common is that we also are very aware of the uncertainty of what it means to be living in South Africa. At some point we've had the kind of thoughts around, is this country going to succeed or isn't it? And the reason why I'm saying this is because the more time I've spent with the chaps from Marine, the more I've realized that they've been pushing through change. They've pushed through uncertainty. We're doing this event in this car park because they existed in this very car park, and they've also had the system sometimes working against them. And I've realized that the mentality and the attitude that they have has a lot to teach us and show us as South Africans and as a nation that we can actually apply into how to engage with living in this country and tackling what's been thrown in us as South African.
This area of the Point South Beach area took a massive hit, and it became the grimy part of Durban. And obviously we were the club caught in that middle. Addington Beach was a real drug infested, prostitute infested area. Members were leaving because it just wasn't feasible. Their cars were being broken into. Then we sat down and decided what were we going to do with this club, and there were two options: close it down and walk away because the area was bad, or do we stand together and fight and keep it going? We all sat there and realized, you can't live in South Africa and expect to be this lily white organization that occupies prime land on the beachfront and not give back. Well, the group of us made a decision that we were going to go develop people from previously disadvantaged backgrounds. I know that's a swear word, but that's what the decision we made, that we were going to become a wholly inclusive club, and we wanted to see us fully transformed as a club.
We escalated to the best growth the club had in over 10 years. I mean, that year was nothing, was when you really saw people come out and dig really, really deep and sort of start to rebuild. That's where the rebuilding took place, when we had nothing. There's examples of guys now that have come up through our system that have gone on to really make a mark in society. And I was walking along the beach with one of the chairmen, one of the national chairmen, and some sort of senior guys, and they took one look at all of our stuff packed out there. They saw the guys putting the numbers on it. He turned around and said to me, "How did you get these oaks to change their attitude like this?" And it was the easiest thing I've ever had to say. I just turned around and said to him, "No, we just changed ours."
All of the guys in our system have walked through open doors. All Marine Surf Lifesaving Club have done have provided infrastructure and opportunities. The attitude of the guys that are involved in the program is the true success.
Thando, you are the senior lifeguard of the Addington area, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
So as a 26-year-old, you are the senior lifeguard of this whole kind of Bay area. Well,
Yes, that is correct.
okay.
I was, I got given an opportunity to actually run that beach. That's Wedge Beach, one of the busiest beach in South Africa. And yeah, the guys just laughed at me like, "Who are you? You're like 23 and you want to run this beach?" And I said to myself, "No, I want to run the beach. I believe that I've got sufficient like skills to. I've got I sort of like lead by example." And I thought, no, just give me a chance. I felt so proud. It took a lot out of me as well. It sort of shaped me of what I've become through the love of sports and through lifesaving as well.
And how have you learnt about the ocean? What is it that you did to actually learn about the ocean?
For me, the ocean sort of like it's giving me sort of like a sense of freedom. Like I get to express myself. I get to do what I love. I get to make friends. I get to integrate with different races. I get to connect with it. I get to do a lot of things. I get to think aloud. I get to sing to myself, to talk to myself. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
Marine is a family. I spend more time Marine than I do at home.
It's representative of the value that Marine Surf Lifesaving Club place on everybody's head, no matter who they are and where they come from and what their background is. Everybody's equal. And this is why I said this is what we need to learn about as a nation. Placing value on each other's heads and going, you know what, you can succeed, and that ambition that you had in you, you've just taken it and you've run with it. So I was just say well done.
Thank you.
thanks very much to all of you as well for your interest in this story. It's more than a story. It's not over yet. It's only it's an early chapter for us. But thanks very much to you guys too.
Has me into all your lies, despise the secret styles.